Hey, Christian Closet friends. My name is Matt Nightingale, and I am the spiritual director with the Christian Closet. And I just wanted to talk for a minute or two about this season of the year that we're in. It's called Lent on the Christian calendar. And I know that sometimes this can be kind of a difficult time for queer Christian people or even queer people who have come from Christian backgrounds and aren't quite sure what we believe. And sometimes it can be kind of triggering and kind of confusing. And I just wanted to give maybe three ways that we can recontextualize this time of year that might be helpful, no matter what you believe to be factually true about religion or about God. So we'll start with Ash Wednesday, which actually happened last month. And it's a time when we are kind of told by our priest or pastor, we're going to die. Well, yeah, obviously, we all know that, even though we kind of tried to deny it. And they mark us with ashes, with a cross, and say, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. All right, fair enough. But while oftentimes people kind of emphasize that, I like to recontextualize it and say, because life is short and precious, we are invited to live in healthy and well ways. We are invited to live in reconciled relationships. We are invited to think about living the most abundant, authentic, beautiful lives that we can because life is short, because uh, death is certain. That's okay. We all know that intrinsically. And so we are invited to live lives of health and abundance. That might mean working with a therapist or a spiritual director. That might mean taking your meds and drinking water, checking in with your body. That might mean reaching out to friends. That's the message of Ash Wednesday. And then the second thing I wanted to talk about is giving up something for Lent. Like in kind of maybe former spiritual contexts, people look at that as like self-sacrifice, denying yourself, giving up something for the Lord. Ooh, I'm so good. I'm so holy. I'm giving something up. I don't like that message. I like to think of it as kind of in light of what I talked about just now for Ash Wednesday. It's more about what do I need to let go of in order to live that healthy, abundant life? What toxic relationship? What thing that I'm holding on to that is not good for me? What do I know I am continually going to give me satisfaction that really isn't satisfying me? What do I kind of what friend or behavior or substance addictive, compulsive behavior do I keep going back to again and again that is not working for me? What do I need to let go of? Or conversely, what do I need to pick up? What healthy behavior, what healthy tool might I need to add to my toolkit during this season of Lent? And maybe not just for 40 days. Maybe this is just a start to a healthy new way of life. And then when I think about Easter, traditionally Christians have looked at this as the time when Jesus Christ rose from the dead. That's a beautiful story, and it has meant a lot to millions of people for thousands of years. Now, do you need to believe this intellectually that it actually factually happened? The jury's out on that. You can decide for yourself. But one of the things that we can use and apply to our lives, no matter what you believe, is this concept that sometimes when things look like they're dead, that's not the end of the story. Things come back to life in surprising and beautiful ways sometimes. If we are patient, if we work for them, if we trust and believe with open hands and hearts. So sometimes that relationship that you think is dead, maybe it's a relationship with your parents, maybe it's a relationship with a partner, maybe it's something inside yourself, maybe it's a dream that has died, maybe, just maybe, it's not completely over yet. Maybe there's a possibility that it could come back to life. Look at the world around us right now. It's kind of the end of winter and things have seemed dead and dormant, but we are just about ready to see some buds breaking through. We are just about ready to see some new life springing up from the ground. It's that time of year. That I think is a message that we can take from the Christian message of Easter, that sometimes dead things come back to life. So be encouraged, friends, at this time of year that can be super triggering. I think at this season of Lent with Ash Wednesday, giving up something for Lent, and even Easter Sunday, there are healthy, beautiful things that we can take and apply to our lives, no matter what you believe, no matter what stage of faith you're at. All right, friends, be well.